Welcome back to Brick by Brick. I have around $4,000 invested into Lego, and because of this, I always make sure that they are being safely stored and safely transported. And I'll be going over some of the ways I have done this successfully throughout this video. So in terms of stacking your Lego sets, I find it best to stack them horizontally with not too much weight at the top and trying to limit the amount of sets that you stack. But if you have plenty of room, you can always stack the sets just like that, vertically, normal, like you would see in a Lego store or Walmart or whatever. So this horizontal stack is more efficient, and if you have quite a bit of Lego sets, it can be a good way to do it. But this will sometimes really result in minimal wear and tear to the bottom set. So if you have plenty of room, you can stack them just normally, but if you're a little low on space and you're trying to put them into a compact area, I would recommend doing it this way, but probably having some of your cheaper, bigger sets, if you can do that, towards the bottom, because they'll be able to support more weight and there's less risk if they get damaged. So if you have a bunch of high-valued sets that are relatively small, make sure to keep those towards the top of the stack of Legos. So that's some of the ways I would recommend storing them. And then these little sets, this little Lego Mario one and this Lego Marvel set, there's often just places that they can fit. They won't cause much damage because they weigh very little. So you can leave them alone or just put them on top of a Lego set. They will pretty much cause no damage to them. And if you are going to be moving these Lego sets, or you're trying to ship them to have them sent to somebody after you've sold it, and you want to make sure that it doesn't get damaged so you don't get a bad review, there's a few things you can do when you're shipping them. I usually just put it face down into the box, and I will occasionally put some of those plastic air pocket things on each side of the Lego set if there's room in the box, because they're more likely to get damaged on the sides, just jostling back and forth, and they can help hold them in place and limit the amount of wear and tear that they will get while shipping. So that's some of the ways that I store and move my Legos when I need to. I also recommend not moving your Legos unless you really need to, because often the Lego set will fall or something, and you might accidentally step on one or something. So limit the amount of times that you move them, and this can help decrease the odds of you breaking or accidentally scratching or something a Lego set. So limit the amount of times you move it, make sure you stack the Lego sets efficiently, and keep it in a elevated position if possible. You don't want there to be any water damage to happen to your Legos. That has happened to a few of my sets before, and it really sucks. The value of them just plummet. So try to keep it on an elevated place and stack it as efficiently as you can. But if you have plenty of room on an elevated space, you can just stack it like this. So feel free to let me know if you have any questions about how to properly store and move Lego sets, your Lego investing portfolio, and thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.